Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Aaron Civale.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Civale, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Righty delivers.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And a count 1-2. And a pitch. This to third, Ramirez. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And that one fouled off.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number.
And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 run's in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-zip.
On that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first offering is not close. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2. Bellinger up to hit. Foul ball. Haniger at third. Yastrzemski at first. 2 out of the inning. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he chases that one. Good job at damage. Back here at the ballpark, and starting this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first, here's Andres Gimenez. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ohtani, the former rookie of the year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gathers and throws to first. Hold up, 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Steven Kwan.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yastrzemski makes the grab on the run. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Hoskins. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Savali back to work. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now it's Nunez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ripped on a line. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. There's a strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. Straw to third. In there safely. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air out towards right center. Straw has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Luciano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That one down the line, and he grabs it in foul ground. Now a screamer into the outfield. Straw makes the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Josh Bell. Top of the zone for a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a bouncer, Hoskins. And they tag him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. First offering misses the mark. Haniger batting in the cleanup spot, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Haniger on second. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. And he's down 0. As he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So first and second with 2 outs. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Singled and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. Lance Lynn getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Plesac getting loose as well. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Ohtani back to work. In there at the knees. Garver goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit. according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Andres Gimenez digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Joe Nunez. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On the ground. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup, Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Strata in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Gimenez tossed to second, and that's 2. 1 hit. Welcome back. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. And here it comes. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That just misses. 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2. That one just misses.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it over to first, safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Check swing, didn't go. And that is ball 1. That's in there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We go to the top of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Rosario won. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Lance Lynn.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out to short. To Jimenez. To first, not in time. And a run scores. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 2. To third, Ramirez. Sends it to first, and that is that. In the inning, but they leave 2. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Josh Bell. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
These Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rosario, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 2. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one chopped up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is the. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joe Nunez. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, and he beats it.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So the lineup flips over. Now Marco Luciano. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Lace to right center, base hit. Nunez around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Luciano leads off second with nobody out. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever on the ground. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Right side, Jimenez. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one ripped. Valera brings it in, and that's the inning. So they get a couple. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Mitch Garver. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. At the belt and fires. And that's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Two outs. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. The Guardians go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. The Y to kick the pitch. To the right side, Jimenez. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Rhys Hoskins, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Hoskins pushes it foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Bailey.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Back now at Progressive Field. Leading off, Stephen Kwan. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Out to short. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker digs in for the Guardians. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. And that's down and away. And now the count filled up 3-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Guardians fail to score. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Joe Nunez. Lynn back to work. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Marco Luciano. Bounce to the right. It's through for a hit. Nunez around third. Not in time. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
James Karinchak gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez has this one sized up.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Bottom of the eighth. Josh Bell at the plate now. And the pitch. On the outside corner. That's strike one. Ohtani still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is George Valera. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in there at the knees. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2. Out to short, Luciano. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Karinchak, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now batting.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Valera moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jacob Junis on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same